Hi, my dear teachers and parents. We are discussing the relevance of discipline in a classroom or in the house. See, please let us understand. Discipline is required anywhere and everywhere. Even on the road, we need discipline. In a cinema theater, we need discipline. We need in a park, we need discipline. Wherever you are. So it doesn't matter whether we're talking with reference to classroom or in the home. But here, the focus is on assertive discipline but here we talk about assertive discipline in the context of a classroom, in the context of a teaching and learning situation. In the last episode, we asked a question, can children be disciplined without punishment? In fact, in my parental education seminars or in my counseling session, parents ask me this question, can I beat a child? Teachers also. Now, in the social platform, I'm sure you have come across certain viral videos where somebody is beating, it goes viral. Beating is not the right way to correct an individual. Right? Now, I'll give you a simple scientific fact so that you understand how harmful is beating. When a child is born, when a baby is born, the baby is born with about 160 crores of neurons. 160 crores. Each neuron is capable of holding about 1 million information. 1 million is 10 lakhs. So what is the capacity of a brain? 160 crores times 10 lakhs. That much of information, that much of formula, that much of capitals of cities, that much of words, vocabulary. Normally, in a day, about 10,000 neurons will die, like hair fall, like the leaves falling from a tree. Normal, this is called attrition. When you beat a child, at that time, 35,000 neurons will snap. When you beat a child, at that time, 35,000 additional neurons will, just like a fuse wire, will snap. Just imagine what a structural damage you are doing for the child. Leave alone the feeling, leave alone the emotions, leave alone the attitude and all that stuff. So, with this background, let us understand what is assertive discipline. As I said, Lee and Cantor developed this model. It is an obedience-based discipline approach. Obedience, now two things, discipline and obedience. For managing a classroom, Lee and Marilyn Cantor I mentioned about, involves a high level of teacher control. Who is in control? The bus has to be controlled by the driver and the conductor. And an aircraft is controlled by the pilot. Right? Similarly, the teachers should be in control of the classroom. The mother or father should be in control of the house. Also called take control. You cannot surrender control. A police officer has to take control. Right? So in a firm but in a polite, positive manner. Right? What are the basic tenets of assertive discipline? A structured, systematic approach of running a classroom. A teacher in charge classroom. It's a common sense, easy to learn approach. Help teachers to become captains of the classroom. Nice word, no? Captains of the classroom. Assertive discipline has evolved from an authoritarian to a democratic approach to maintaining discipline. Authoritarian is the teacher says, I am the boss. I shall win, you lose. Right? In a democratic system, we negotiate. We understand what are your rights and what are my rights. A mutually respectful relationship management. That's the basic principles of assertive discipline. Teachers must establish rules and direction that define the limits of acceptable behavior. What is the limit? dealing with the robots in a classroom, then there should be some freedom, some fun in the classroom. But what are the limits? Right? Teach these rules to the children and ask assistance from the parents. So, the teacher establishes certain norms of conduct, do's and don'ts, and it is displayed in the classroom, and this is sent to the parents. For example, the class teacher can say, these are the 5 things we don't want any compromise in the class. And when it is sent to the parent, they sign it and send it back. So in the golden triangle, we have the student on the top, we have the teacher on one end, and we have the parent on the other. It's a tripartite agreement. That's the beauty of this assertive discipline. Right? Yeah. An assertive discipline helps the teachers to engage students in a learning process uninterrupted by students' behavior. Now, the moment a student interrupts the behavior, then the classroom is interrupted. Trains the teachers to set clear behavioral limits and establish consequences for misbehavior and provide consistent follow-up. So, it's a tripartite agreement between the teacher, the student and the parent. The teacher teaches not only the subject but also discipline. The teacher in charge, the teacher is the captain. How this is implemented, we'll see in the next episode. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. If you have any comments, please post in the comment box. We'll try to answer. All the best. See you in the next episode.
ABS Vidya Mandir, Tiruvallur.